Hello, I'm Raul.
And I'm Duke.
So we're here in West Los Angeles at Westside Training Center. We kind of wanted to give you guys some alternatives to common jiu-jitsu positions. So we've gotten some feedback from you guys, and you guys seem to really love your seatbelt position. But let's go ahead and try to expand your horizons and give you guys some more options from catch wrestling. So Duke here, since you have a brown belt in jiu-jitsu, could you kind of tell us the importance of the seatbelt position?
Sure. Well, seatbelt position is turned into sort of a de facto position if you're taking somebody's back. It's there used to be. It wasn't as universally widely accepted as probably the best position, back mount position. But over time, even with gi jiu-jitsu, people are generally considered the seatbelt, or also known as the harness position, as the just the best way of taking and maintaining somebody's back. One of the benefits of the seatbelt is, even if your partner is moving around, you can generally, as long as you keep your back on their upper back, or your chest on their upper back, and you keep your arms tight, you can follow your partner around.
Okay, so yeah, let's actually kind of give everyone here an example of that. So, say if I get onto, actually, you want to jump on me?
Sure.
Yeah. So, say if it takes my back, and maybe I'm trying to go ahead and even get your hooks in.
Okay.
All right. So if you see here, and I'm more into like turtling up or whatever, I'm still gonna have like my arms and stuff, so I can try to move around, but yeah, he's still gonna be on my back. But I still have a lot of options, like a lot of movement. I can get momentum going. I can still come back to these positions here. So that's kind of what we want you guys to see. So you can still maintain the back mount, but I still have a lot of movement that I could do. And so maybe trying to create momentum with some of the rolls, I can maybe try to get him loose and get him off of me. Okay? So let's try to give you guys something different that you can do. So coming from a catch wrestling point of view, a lot of times being on someone's back, it's a little bit more about, we call it riding them and controlling them. So you want to kind of limit their movement ability and tire them out. So we'll kind of give you guys an example. So instead of that position, right, with the arm position, we change it. So you still have the one underneath the armpit, and then instead of in front of their chest, you go behind the head. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do it on you then. Okay, so here, actually let's go ahead and turn maybe this way, like that. So you kind of see the position. So I'll kind of even be open like this.
Okay.
So this one's like this. This other far hand, so instead of seatbelt, okay, will be like this. Okay, so if I hook in, so even if I do both hooks, right? Actually, I want to do it like this so you can kind of see. So go and try to stay strong.
Okay.
Okay, keep your back strong. And then from here, I can use this position to leverage him down and actually kind of break his posture, right? So he can even move, but he's moving the way I want him to move. Okay, so from here I can even hook in as well, or I can keep the top ride position, and I can try to go for what you guys call twister, we call it guillotine. So that's kind of what's going on. So then if I get both hooks in, right, and he goes a little bit more into turtle, go into more turtle. So from here, then I can keep the head down there, and I can just ride him, and then go ahead and try to move around. See, it makes it a little bit more difficult. See, right? Okay. Yeah, he's using a lot of effort. So just for you at home, you can't see him. He actually was trying to move around with a lot of strength. So, and it's difficult. You kind of just get your head driven into the mat. So what we kind of want to give you guys an example of is a match that occurred a couple years ago at one of our events. So it was Matt Tran of the United States versus Adam Laporte of Canada. So what happened was Matt was able to control Adam until he was able to get cross face to a face lock finish. But Matt used the power half the whole time. So he was able to kind of roll Adam, try to get him over, but eventually he got him in the face lock. So it's kind of give you that, I'll give you an example of that right now. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so we get back here. Okay, so the way it happened was Matt ended up getting both hooks in, I believe. I think he kind of started off like this, trying to get his leg up like this, but then he ended up, I think, double hooks, and then as he drove Adam down, he got the face lock here like this, and then he ended up finishing with the face lock. Okay, so cross face to face lock. All right, so what are your thoughts coming from like a jiu-jitsu position or jiu-jitsu perspective?
Well, I completely agree with power half versus seat belt. I mean, seat belt, it is a lot more loose than the power half, and you do have a lot more mobility. I mean, seat belt is still good in the sense that you can track somebody, and as long as you're staying tight, you can pretty much maintain it or regain back mount. But like you're alluding to earlier, one of the things when I'm doing catch wrestling types of things, I think we even did a video of this earlier, there with momentum and movement and pressure, a lot of times it opens up space that you just don't really expect in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And that space and that movement is sort of what like gets this enough of a gap where you can either get an escape, or if you're on the offensive side of things, that just the sheer pressure is just a different type of pressure than we're used to.
Yeah, so it's just different. We're not trying to say one's better than the other, but it's giving you guys a little bit more of a variety of techniques that you can use. So like surprise your next opponent or your next match.
Right, or even the power half that you were doing, I mean, you can't really see he struggled because again, it's just there's this pressure that I'm unfamiliar with all that weight on my neck. But it is just another good tool for your toolbox.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching. We're gonna include the match Matt Tran versus Adam Laporte right after this.
He's keeping his balance really in a better position. Where if Adam Laporte were to try to just scoot over and try to get Tran off of him, he's not gonna fall off. He's staying put there. Matt Tran keeping the pressure on the back of Adam Laporte's head. It looks like Adam is just waiting for his chance waiting for his opening. Staying calm. Both of these gentlemen are staying calm here.
Money in the bank right there.
Matt's teetering Adam over. Let's see if anything becomes of this here in this position.
There you go.
All right, looks like Adam's trying to get some kind of arm control here. Let's see if he's going to attempt a reversal. Tran could possibly, looks like he was trying to set up a crossface there. Instead, yep, going for the crossface. Really got it in deep, and Laporte submits. So Matt Tran wins this match by crossface.
Winner by crossface, Matt Tran.